Gaming news from around the world, from retro to the new Call of Duty, covering mobile console and of course the PC Master Race. It's Ben and Matt, they take it all on, cause you know you're listening to the Game Overcast.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Game Overcast. How are we all doing?
Nailed it first try. Welcome. How are we all today? Welcome to episode 11.
How are you, Stocks?
I'm good. I'm good, man. We're back for another episode of fun and news and gaming info. And have we got a show for you tonight? We got some things to talk about, Ben.
And this is consistency. This is what, our fourth stream now? Who'd have thought?
I know, right? Who'd have thunk that if I made it easy enough for me to click a button, it'd be okay?
Hey, at least there wasn't a howler this time. When we went to go live last time, he was like, "Oh, everything's on fire." Ah.
Yeah, that was a horror. That was an absolute horror. I'll tell you what though, it's so difficult getting things started in YouTube compared to Twitch. It's just like, with Twitch, you just go, set title, go live, nice and easy. With YouTube, you've got to go into YouTube, you've got to create a stream, and then you've got to set the details, then you've got to hit go live in your streamer, and then it picks it up, and then it sends it out. No, fuck that, it's annoying.
It's like they don't want to make it easy for you to do it through YouTube. No. It's like, let's stream through YouTube. Well, make it easier, mate.
Make it easier. Please, I beg.
What do you mean?
But how are you, Ben? How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Made a mistake forgetting that the clocks went forward at the weekend, and I stayed up gaming until nearly 5 o'clock Sunday morning because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that is a thing. I mean, I can't lie. I didn't do much better myself, to be fair. So mistakes are made by the Game Overcast boys. That's for certain. I didn't go to bed that late though. That was too late, even for me. Not far behind.
Well, it's because I stopped gaming about what would have been 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I was playing Life is Strange, double exposure. I was like, I was getting really good, and I went, oh dear, it's getting light.
Oh dear.
And then I couldn't sleep for an hour, so I think I got maybe 6 hours sleep, and I was like, bruh.
Ooh.
So yeah, that was a big L for me.
Yeah, that's an L. That's an L. That. But
then we had Spud Falcon going, "Oh, we're in bed at midnight." Yeah, well, you're old, Spud.
We're not that far behind though, and that's the sad bit. That's the sad bit.
Old.
But this one thing that we didn't think we'd be doing last week, which I can't believe, we played Fortnite again.
Yeah,
and yes, my voice went there as well. Fortnite again. Fortnite. Yeah, we actually played Fortnite again. Me, Spud, and yourself. It was we were good. We was actually good.
4 out of 6 wins we got, and I was like, "What is happening?"
I know, right? It was shocking. It was shocking, but
we actually played it like a team. And newsflash, I had a gun.
Yeah, he did have a gun. That's an insider joke, but he had a gun. I'm gonna have to put like a clip in it or something of the clip.
If you still got that clip, yeah, you got to throw it in there.
But yeah, no, it was actually fun. I fully expected that I was like, let's play Fortnite again, and I fully expected to go in, and I will rage after 1 or 2 games. But we did quite well. We did quite well.
We did actually rage. I think the most we raged at is when we tried the Guitar Hero mode. Because that was...
Oh, yeah, we tried that as well, didn't we? That was quite fun, to be fair. But it's really difficult, because in the end, I was like... Because obviously you do it with the guitar, your keyboard. So I was sitting there in my chair with my keyboard, like it's going... It got difficult. It got difficult really, really quickly. I wish I had a USB guitar that I could plug in, but alas, I don't. But,
that would help for that mode, definitely.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But it was quite fun. Definitely recommend giving it a go if you haven't done it already. But we've got some things to talk about today.
We got loads of stuff, man. There's been a lot happening in the gaming world, and a bit of a mixed bag, really, isn't it? We got quite a few things to cover, but all kind of link into each other well. So yeah. I think we've chosen good ideas.
Good things to talk about. Shall we start off?
Let's crack it. What is going on? I'm in a weird mood, man.
You're in a weird mood today, man. So today's topics are going to be mainly about consoles, because There's been a lot of stuff coming out this in the past week or so, and it's worth talking about. Where should we start? Where should we start, Ben? Because we've got a few things regarding consoles to talk about and discuss like adults.
Well, because you love a good Nintendo rant, we should probably start with the Switch 2, really, shouldn't we? Because I feel like that's a good place to kick it off. So, yeah, what we got? So, yes, apparently Switch 2 production numbers are to be lowered because they're not selling as well. Who'da thunk?
Outside of Japan.
Mm.
So that's everywhere else apart from Japan is not selling as well as Nintendo had hoped. Now, is it because of price? Is it because of the fact there's not that many games? It's something worth talking about, I think. But what do you think, Ben? What do you think?
I think it's a bit of both because obviously, the elephant in the room is consoles they're not cheap anymore. And partly because there's not really a lot of games on it. I mean, there are a lot of games on the Switch too, don't get me wrong. But I think there's not enough that's screwing at people going, I want to drop 400 bags on a console sort of thing. So, and plus the market at the moment, I think everything's going up and people are like, well, I can't afford it. So, I mean, I want to get a Switch 2. That's probably not going to happen for a long ass time.
I hate to say it, I want to get one, but I don't have a reason to yet. That's the thing. I don't actually have a reason to buy one. Like, I thought Mario Kart World was going to be something that made me buy it, but I played it once and I was like, okay, cool. Pokopia seems to be the one that's making people buy it currently. So we'll see if there is an uptick in sales because of that game getting released. And it looks interesting. Now I've actually seen more of the gameplay and that sort of thing. It looks interesting. But again, I'm not buying a console for one game. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of nuts.
I mean, there's probably about 5 or 6 games, but then they're just reports of games I've already got on PlayStation, like, Resident Evil Requiem, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and I'm like, would I really buy a Switch 2 just to play them handheld? Probably.
I was going to say, don't even lie to me, Ben. We know what you'll do.
I was going to say, really, like, oh no, actually no, who am I kidding? I know I would buy it because I'm a freaking loser like that, but apart from those, there's nothing like new. I mean, if an Animal Crossing drop, I reckon the Switch 2 might do numbers, but mate, I don't know. That
Pokopia is basically Animal Crossing plus Pokemon, isn't it, really? So it's kind of plus Minecraft plus it's a mixed bag, but yeah, according to Bloomberg, there are sources saying that Nintendo expects to make 4 million Switch 2 consoles this year. This quarter, which is down 33% on the 6 million it previously planned to manufacture. And then it confirmed that it had sold fewer Switch 2 consoles internationally over the holidays. And it's a bit of a shock because I thought the Switch 2 would have sold like hotcakes. And don't get me wrong, it has sold a lot. Like, it's done more in its first, was it 9 months now? However many months. Than the Switch 1 did, but they're still not doing as well as they'd hoped. Like, I was having a little sort of a bit of a research for instance, going to look into this one, and like there's some comments like saying, is this going to be like a Wii U situation where the Wii come out and it just absolutely smashed everything out the park, like off it went, and then the Wii U come out and people just thought it was like an add-on or like a slight bump over the old console, and it didn't. Obviously, as we all know, the Wii U stank in terms of sales, which is a shame because I've got a Wii U and I really enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was a really good console, but there are fears that this could be another thing. Like, the Switch 2 is the same console with just a bit more oomph behind it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a Wii U because I think with the Wii U it really had potential, but like you said, it wasn't really marketed properly, and people thought it was like an add-on, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll flop, but I just think people may be waiting for sales. I don't know.
Honestly,
because normally
the Wii U, man, it was so good. Like being able to just before the Switch, being able to go, I want to play a game, but someone's on the TV. Just get the old gamepad out, sit on the sofa, play my games, carry on, and then there's no arguments. It was glorious.
Chill, just play. It's like, it's good time.
And it wasn't even that that inexpensive a console, if I remember rightly. It wasn't like million bucks or something to buy, which is just it's shocking. But that's how easy it is to kill a brand if you name it wrong.
Yeah,
to be fair,
I was playing Monster Hunter on it. It was sick.
Yeah.
I think I played Zelda on it, but yeah, like you said, the name didn't help, and the marketing I don't think was as strong for it.
Whoever thought of the name Wii U should be shot, because it is literally just someone going Wii U.
Oh no!
Do you know what I mean? It's just like
Wii
U. And I don't know.
I'm not going to let someone see that or hear that now.
Nah, Mike in chat is going. Could already do that with the Dreamcast controller memory card thing. Yeah, but they're only like it was cut down grayscale like 2-bit games, whereas with the Switch control pad, you literally had the whole console streaming wireless. It was like basically streaming. Basically, it was the PlayStation Portal. Before the PlayStation Portal was a thing, and it worked really well, but didn't take off, which is a shame. But yeah, that's good. That.
Yeah, I think the Switch 2 it'll pick up, but again, I think it's the price, and it's just the games really. Like Pokopia might. I don't know if there's been a spike in people buying it because of Pokopia. I've not really looked into the sort of styles for it really, to be honest. But we know Japan, obviously, it's going to smash it in Japan. But it's more like I don't know if the tariffs maybe had an impact on it, which could be an argument for it. I don't know, especially in like US and that sort of area of the world.
Apparently, Pokopia sold 2.2 million copies in 4 days worldwide.
Okay,
which is quite a big number. That's quite a big number.
Yeah, I mean that's mad. Like to sell that many in 4 days. I mean, Resident Evil 9 done 5 million in less than a week. So it's like when you get numbers like that, you're like, okay, this is a pretty successful launch then. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's the console price, man. To be honest,
yeah, when it was released, I had money put aside for it, like, or I thought how much it was going to be, and then it was like more, and I was like, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to end up picking one up anyway, because they'll eventually release a Smash Brothers, a mainline Mario game, Pokemon, obviously the was it Wind and Waves? That's announced for it now. So
that's next year.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's next year. Like, come on, get some games coming. Don't just give me bloody Zelda Breath of the Wild HD edition.
Why? Or Skyrim version 25 million.
Yeah, Skyrim Super Mega HD EXZ Ultimate Super Edition. Just fuck off already. Let the game die.
How many ports have we had of Skyrim now? Come on.
It's just mad. It's just mad. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be one to watch, I think. Just is that like slew of games just gonna finally start trickling out, or is it still gonna be a bit stinky, and then we'll just see people kind of like happened with the Wii eventually, in a way. People bought it for Wii Sports or Wii Fit, and then that was it. Because that's the thing, they got the casual market, but they got the casual market for 1 or 2 games, and once people got bored of that was it, wasn't it? And then people were like, oh shit, what do we do? We'll put out shovelware, and it was like some of the games you get on Wii are just awful. Like, yeah. I'm surprised there wasn't like a grass cutting simulator or something. You just have to get the Wiimote and just go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
They've had every other simulator, so it would surprise me at that point.
Yeah, it's fair. It is a fair one, but of course, Mike would say that actually sounds good, quite good. Scything simulator. But there was like those sort of like sword-based games which did work quite well. But the problem is, even with that, is like it's only fun for a little while, Like, you're not going to have a long gaming session of you just going like that the whole time. Like, even playing Zelda, it got a bit annoying after a while when obviously you got the nunchuck controlling Link, and then to attack, you've got to go like that every time. And it's like, getting bored of that now. Just want to play the game.
It's a novelty. It's a novelty, though, isn't it? I mean, I know it's a different console and game, but like Beat Saber, I feel like the novelty for Beat Saber wore off pretty quick as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's fair. That's
goes in droves.
because I bought Beat Saber and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna play so many hours, but there's one big problem with VR. Makes me fucking sick.
I was gonna say it's the motion in it. It's like it's
honestly, it wrecks me every time. I'll be able to do about maybe 5 minutes worth, and then it doesn't matter how I've set it up, what mode I've done, I just get sick. But this is the weird thing. Like Mike saying, "Who do you think you are?" Me, I don't get motion sickness apart from when I put it's the moment I put VR on, and I'm just like, oh, like roller coasters, all fast stuff, fine, no issues. Going on a boat, no issues. Playing raft, no issues. But yeah, put VR on me, and I'm like, straight away.
I've only played a few VR games. I didn't get motion sick. I just got freaking terrified because I played Resident Evil 7 on it, and it scared the piss out of me. I went, no, I'm good. No, thank you.
I heard that was an experience when it came out. Like just doing that in VR was a bit wild.
The best one was when you see these memes where it was like, getting kids to play VR, thinking it's something like Bluey, and it's actually Resident Evil 7, and the kids are like, ah!
Oh, that's just mad. Who would do that? That's horrible.
So many memes. And I was like, well, that kid's never going to sleep again, because that game is scary as hell.
That's mad. Why would you do that? It's funny.
That's bad parenting, that.
Yeah,
it's funny, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad parenting, but it's funny, but Jesus Christ. But yeah. Do we think there's going to be an uptick in Switch 2 sales soon? Or
it's hard, really, because the market at the moment for gaming in general for consoles is, I don't know, if the prices, because I think I saw there was a bundle with like a Switch 2 with the new Mario Kart, and it was like $439. I'm like, that's still a lot of money, man.
Yeah, I think I was going to say I'll wait for a price cut, but that kind of rolls us into our next topic, really, which is another thing we get to moan about. Yeah. Which is the fact that normally during a console life cycle, after a couple of years, you'll get a price cut. But no, we haven't had that this time. This is the first time ever where the price has gone higher. There's been price increases. Why? Why are you doing it? I know why, but don't. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, this is the PlayStation hike, isn't it? And it's not even like a small amount. It's like quite a substantial jump for it, isn't it? It's like, was it? So this is obviously in dollars, so we know what would happen over here. They take that dollar sign, put a pound sign in front of it. So the PlayStation 5 base was it $549, and now it's going to be increased to $649.99.
Oh.
Digital version $499.99 at the moment. Jump into $599.99. Now the Pro, this is where you're going to have a bit of a heart attack, Stocks. So it's $749.99 retailing. It's almost gone up to $900.
Yeah. So in the King's pennies and pounds, PS5 digital will now cost $519.99, which is a 21% increase. And the base PS5 Slim is going up to $569.99, and then the PS5 Pro. That's a 19% increase, by the way. And then the PS5 Pro will now set you back. This is without the disc as well, but disc add-on, by the way, as well.
I was going to say that, yeah.
Yep. Is now going up to at least $789.99. Great British pounds. And I will be the first to say that Sony, you can go fuck yourself if you think I'm paying that. Good.
There it is.
Thank fuck I got my PS5 like when the moment it started becoming attainable again after that initial like madness, there is no way would I pay 569 cockles for that. You've literally got no chance. I would rather not have it. RAM crisis do be real, and it's starting to get annoying now. And it's not slowing down anytime soon. So for all we know, we could carry on, and then we'll have another price like sort of raise. It's so dumb. Like, no one's going to buy that. No one is going to pay that money. That's ridiculous.
Well, the thing of it as well, like, they're going to blame it on RAM, etc., but it's going to outprice people out. And I suppose this kind of ties in with another thing that we were going to discuss. You can now lease consoles in the UK. So I think it's a website called Raylo, because I've seen it a few times. You can essentially, you're like leasing a PS5 for like something like £10-11 a month, depending on what one you get. Do you think that's going to be the future of gaming because people can't buy the consoles outright?
Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. I don't. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I do not want this. But the problem is that consoles are going to get to that price where it might make sense to lease it or rent it or whatever. And no, I don't know. No, it shouldn't be like that. Shouldn't be like that.
No, it shouldn't. Because, well, you think about it now. If this is the prices for this gen, if you get to say, I don't know, PS6 or the next Xbox, they could be well over like $1,000. Do you know what I mean? So that's just unaffordable.
And like, this isn't just a thing for Sony either. Like, there's wide rumors that Nintendo is all but certain going to be putting up their prices. Which will, I think they're trying to resist it as long as possible, because, especially if now they're not making or selling as many as they thought they would. The last thing they probably want to do is go, hey, let's stick another 90 quid on top, because that'll be KEKW dead console. I will refuse to. Fuck that. No way.
I'm just glad that we both got ours. I mean, I held off as long as I could, but yeah, there's no way I could afford a PS5 now. No way.
I literally got my PS5 when, what was it, 2022. So I was already 2 years in, and this was the first time that Sony actually had stock on their website. And I saw it, and I was like, whoa, here comes the wallet. Start slamming things on the table, like that meme in it where you get the card, you just slam it on the counter. Like that. That's literally me. It's like, but yeah, and then I think I paid like 360, 370. Like maybe a bit more. I can't remember how much I paid for it now. It was 4 years ago now, but it's nowhere near this number. Like 569. Fuck that.
No, mine was. I think I got mine for $379.99 with The Last of Us Part 1, like remaster for PS5, and that was a freaking steal. And the only reason I got it was because we know my PS4 decided to go vroom and died.
Yeah, your PS4 literally took off. It was. You see all those memes where you get the geese with the glow stick, just like. We was playing funny enough, Fortnite. We was in a game, me, Ben, and a couple of others, and all we hear through the headset is, just like this air just flying through the microphone. It's like, what is that noise? Ben's like, oh, it's my it's my PS4. I was like, what? And then we didn't get like a fan on it.
There's a photo I sent them. This is not a joke. This actually happened. The PS4 was on the floor with two fans pointing at it to try and keep it cool because the red strip was going off. And they were like, what do you mean? And then all of a sudden, it's like some short guys left the chat. Oh, PS4's died. Cool.
We just see him disappear. He went quiet and was like, oh, is he just salty because he's lost again? Because we've lost again. And they was like, you there? Like, nothing. And then we just see left party. The next minute, WhatsApp goes bling. And it's like, PS4 died. It's like, oops. But oh man, that was funny.
To be fair, I had that PS4 for like nearly 10 years. So it lasted a hell of a long time. But yeah, when it couldn't run full now, I went, things about that time, lads, really.
Yeah, that is a thing. But yeah, it's It's a horrible time we're in right now for gamers. Like I was saying, reduction in production for Switch 2 could be a result of RAM crisis as well. Availability of RAM is pretty low for manufacturers. That
It's
could
the
be a
RAM
thing.
apocalypse, isn't it?
That could be a thing, but there's the main reason that they're saying is because the sale in like probably US really, let's be real. It's just nowhere near as high as they thought it was going to be. Japan, allegedly in Japan, there's a different SKU of console that's a lot cheaper.
All right.
But they don't do that internationally.
No, I don't think they would.
So I was like, okay, good. But
We like that.
yeah, we do like that a lot. We like that a lot.
We can't get anything. Thanks.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I think it's because I've been watching like a lot of sort of creators that sort of cover stuff in the industry. Like Luke Stevens is one I watch, and he knows a lot about the industry and stuff. And even he said like there's going to be a point where the game industry is going to sort of collapse on itself if things don't change.
Yeah, because they'll 100%. Because they're going to keep raising prices, and then it will get to that point where it's just no one can afford to buy or play games anymore, and it's just. But then again, that could be the answer to that all the companies want, because then it'll just be, let's do this. But don't worry, we'll stream a game to you. All you need is a TV and a controller.
Yeah.
Put those data centers to good use.
People are holding out for GTA 6, but I think if the consoles are going to be too expensive, then obviously that's going to affect how that's going to perform in release week as well. And there's so much hype around that game. But even if, because that's going to retail, what, 70, 80 quid in it, I reckon. They're suggesting.
What's that for?
Sorry? Even if they drop GTA 6, that's what they're talking about.
It's going to be a full price game, so that's about 70 notes, isn't it?
Even if they dropped it to, I don't know, 60, I know it's not much of, maybe it might sell more, but yeah, it's going to be a domino effect, so I think. If your console's too expensive, your games ain't going to go.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. I mean, it's scary times, because Microsoft has already put up the console price once. Like, that's already happened. Nintendo's rumoured to do it. Sony's doing it now. There's rumours going around that Microsoft will follow suit again, which is like horrible.
Well, I think another thing as well, it's because we used to have the competition between Xbox and PlayStation. I think as well, with there being no sort of competition between them now, I'm like, is the console war essentially going to be dead going forward? Is it all going to be PlayStation? Like,
I don't even think PlayStation comes out of this okay if this carries on.
I think they will.
There won't be a war because there'll be no consoles left because no one will be buying them. That's the end game. If this doesn't sort itself out soon, and the prices can go back down again, then it's a wrap. It's like
we've discussed on the last stream, wasn't it, about like the whole Steam machine? Like, is that essentially going to be dead on arrival if things don't change with the RAM prices and everything?
Yeah, and it's the same thing with all these consoles now. Like, if things don't change, they're all going to be dead. PS6, Xbox, Backflip Edition. I don't know what they're going to call it this time. 360, 720, Backflip, Super Jump. I don't know. If they can't get the price at a nice level before it gets released, they're fucked. But I'm not going to pay 600 quid for a console. Not in a million years.
Well, even you look at the Pro, the PS5, you're going to be getting to nearly sort of like a PC level. You're like, that's mad.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
That's without disk drive.
Yeah, it's all going to end up on back to PC again, which I'm okay with because I'm a PC guy, but you won't like that at all.
Nah, I won't. I mean, because obviously, I would like a PS6, but if they're still making games of PS5, I'll just keep the PS5 until they don't anymore, or the PS5 dies, which I hope it don't, because that'd be a sad day.
Game Overcast.
Where were we, Ben?
Talking about the PS5 price hikes.
Yes.
And how it's going to affect, obviously, gaming, obviously the whole GTA fixing as well. But I think it's just, this is what it's going to be like for the foreseeable, isn't it?
Yeah, they reckon that it's going to be at least 2027, maybe even later than that, before things go back to normal or sort of normalize out a bit, and that upsets me. That does upset me a lot, but it is what it is, isn't it? There's nothing we can do about it now.
It's been coming for a long time, but I think this is the worst. It's the worst it's been with, the RAM apocalypse and everything. I mean, even like I was saying to you before we started streaming, I was looking at my SSD for my PlayStation 5, and it's like freaking 4 times what I paid. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, wasn't it like £1,000 or something? No,
Yeah, it was like 1,150 for a 4 terabyte SSD, whereas I paid like just under 300 quid back in 2024.
It's mad. It's actually mad. It's
what
just,
the heck?
Yeah, it's just infuriating, but it is what it is, isn't it? We can't do anything about it now. We just need to wait for that AI bubble to pop. And then there will be so much RAM on the market that no one will know what to do with it. And we're all going to have like a 512 gig of RAM in our systems, and it's going to be glorious.
I think AI is going to... I think people are already getting fed up of it now. So there's going to come a point it is going to plummet, and then hopefully that sorts it out. Because that's the main reason in it, really, as well. Threat of AI.
Yeah, it's because fucking Sam Altman's bought 40% of the world's production for the next 2 years. Like he's just bought the lot. All the AI companies are there. Microsoft, they literally bought up every single bit of RAM that's available, and no one else can use it. So they can't build anything, so the prices go up. This is how it is. But something has got to happen, because it's going to get silly soon. Like, it's going to affect businesses soon. Like, all it takes is if they have to replace some components and they can't, well, they're fucked. Or they're going to have to pay a million dollars to purchase the things, and it's going to cause big issues. But people don't care because money number goes up, innit?
Yeah, it's not just gaming though. It's like you said, it's going to affect all these different industries, and just like basic IT. Do you know what I mean? Like if you work in the IT field and stuff like that, it's like, ugh.
And Mike in chat, he's right. Like, they're not gonna. The reason why this is a problem is because the RAM manufacturers or the chip manufacturers are not going to go up and go, oh God, we're going to go and spin up another 2 foundries or something, because they don't think the demand's going to last. So eventually the demand will die down, and then in Mike's words, they're going to be left with their pants down when the bottom falls out of the AI market, which it will normalise at some point. There's debates about whether it's going to be an absolute bubble burst, but it will normalise, and all that sort of all that RAM will go down. But you don't, in terms of the memory production companies, you don't want to be left with, oh, we've just spent billions building a new factory and now it doesn't even get used, because then you're fucked. It's horrible.
Well, yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just not going to function, because the industry is going to implode on itself, and I don't know what gaming is going to look like, for being honest, within the next sort of 12, 18 months. This could be a totally different like industry to what it is now.
Yeah, that is true.
All that game, we may not get all the games we want to get, because if companies can't afford the components or whatnot, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's difficult to say. It's difficult to see what's going to happen. Something will have to happen at some point, but however long that will be, the jury's still out on, and I just hope that it sort of doesn't cause too much damage before it does. Because I like gaming. I don't want to be priced out of the whole market. I don't want that. But,
well, speaking of damage, this kind of flows in nicely to our next topic, which is going to make you, if you had hair, would want to rip your hair out. So there's a little birdie going around suggesting that Sony are potentially testing dynamic pricing with gaming. Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
There's a few sources, like, this hasn't actually been confirmed, but there's been a few sources that when we was looking up notes and stuff.
Yeah.
So what essentially they're doing they are trying to lure people in that don't buy games at a lower price. But if you're an avid gamers like us and you buy games, your games will be well expensive. So, like, to give you an idea, I think it was Stellar Blade was the example that we saw. I think it's $38.99, but with dynamic pricing, if you don't buy games, you could get it for $20.99. It's the same game. And let's just say Reddit blew up when this started going around.
Oh,
doing
I'm
the
not
works.
fucking surprised. It's-
Like, you're a gamer that spends a lot of money and you're penalised for buying games?
You're penalised for giving them money. Like, honestly, you can fuck off. Straight away, like, I will, if that becomes an actual thing, I will sell my PS5 and it can fuck off out my ass. I am not paying, no.
When I saw it, I went, so you want to get more people in, but the people that have funded you and made you a profitable company, you're going to charge them more money. Make that make sense.
Surely it would have been the other way around. If you're spending more money, they'll give you a bit more of a discount because you're filling them up with money. But this is fucking backwards.
You'd think though, wouldn't you? You think like people that are like us who buy a lot of games, you know, you think, oh, you get a discount, but then you're sort of penalising non-gamers. So it's like either way, someone's losing.
It is like it says in chat, and shitification. Because everything gets fucked in the perpetual pursuit of profits. And all the number must always go up at all costs. And it is fucking dumb. I'm sick and tired of it.
Or in the words of Eric Cartman, and let's be whining that before I've been fucked.
Exactly. It is ridiculous.
I hope they don't actually implore this because
They're
people won't be
going
buying
to.
games.
They're going to, and you know it. You know it, I know it, chat knows it. It's all like they're gonna go, oh, it's only on this one game, don't worry, and then they'll leave it a while, and then it'll come in for more, and then it'll be, oh, any new game will have this pricing turned on, and then they'll give it a while, everyone will go mad again, and then the next big thing to moan about will come out, and yeah, and then it'll just be everything. Then and it'll just spread to the other console makers, and then it's game over at that point.
Well, it's like a neat 20 quid difference. Do you know what I mean? I mean, as Spud would say, 20 kids, 20 quid. Like, you know, that's only 50, like almost 50% off. You're like, what are you doing? But yeah, the problem is if Sony do it, you know, Microsoft's going to do it. Nintendo are probably going to do it, but Nintendo do what the hell they want anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a dumb idea. Just set the game at a reasonable price, and you'll sell lots of them. Stop putting out shit games, and you'll sell lots of them. Like it's dark days for gamers.
That's why they're remaking everything, though, isn't it? Because there's not a lot of new AAA titles, so they're trying to remake stuff to sort of people buy the classics they love.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, the actual really, really decent games are few and far between these days.
It's drying up. We've come out of that phase where, we've come out of the phase where everything was battle royale. So that's no longer that's dead now. Because before that, it was the FPS era, wasn't it? Call of Duty era. Yep. Make a sepia filter on everything. It's all grey. It's all sepia. And yeah, I'm interested to see what the next era is. What the next trend that everyone's going to copy is. And it's funny because Mike has put RIP Epic Games in chat, which gives us a nice segue into another topic. Another topic, Ben.
It's like he knew. It's he
almost
read our
like
mind.
he knew. It's almost like he knew. Now, is Epic having an epic foul? Is the question I ask you.
Yeah, they've This is actually quite surprising to me, actually. When we were doing the notes for this, because you think of Epic, you think, oh, they're raking it in, but they're not doing so well as people think.
No, they are. This is the thing. They're making a shit fuck ton of money. But the actual, it's just they've got to cut 1,000 people. It's like, fuck off.
It's the pipeline, isn't it? Like their pipeline's affected. Was it 1,000 staff laid off, wasn't it? Despite
1,000
making $4 billion, was it last year? Or was it six billion last year? I think they made something ridiculous like that.
This is the thing with late stage capitalism, is that especially for a public company, you have a legal obligation to make that number go up, and sometimes the only way people can do it is by sacking off a big bunch of people, which is ridiculous. This is what I hate about it. It's like they've made XYZ billions. Oh, that's not enough.
Don't want to make more.
Got to make it so that 1,000 people ain't got a job anymore. And then they're fucking Tim Sweeney will be sitting there. Oh, well done, Tim. Handshake, pat on back. Here's a $500 gazillion bonus. Well done, mate. Fucking hate it.
Well, you think like those people are the ones that have helped make the studio what they are, with all the work they put in, all the crunch time, etc. But then when also we're reading into this as well, it's like there's been a downturn in Fortnite engagement, and they've basically essentially been spending more money than they're making.
Well, I'm not surprised. Have you seen all the deals and all the things that are in Fortnite currently?
All the skins, like the battle pass, they've dropped the battle pass and V-Bucks, haven't they? They've slashed those prices as well.
No, they put them up. They put them up.
They put them up.
They put them up, mate.
They put them down.
No, they put them up.
Yeah, okay, that's my D then. I thought they dropped them down a bit.
Nah, they put them up. They want you to pay more for that shit.
Oh, I hate battle passes, man. I think it's ruining like online games.
There we go. We found the next era, the next trend. Fucking battle pass.
There we go.
Battle pass on everything. Trevor's just put in chat. Have you seen the Hercules skin that's just been added? I have not.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I'll tell you one thing. If they put that Batman Beyond skin back on the Resident Evil 9 skins, I will cop. No, I'll cop.
No! Stop it! No! You're paying 15 quid for that fucking skin. No!
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, we've all done it. Like, you've probably done it with Dragon Ball Z skins. Like, we've all done it. Never going to do it again. And then we're like...
No, but I haven't. I haven't done it again. You're lining up to go straight back in.
Yeah, but that Batman Beyond skin, I wanted it. I didn't get it. I mean, there's people that I've only ever bought probably about 6 skins on that game.
But look at the chat. PC Player spent 1.16 billion on the Epic Game Store, up 6% year on year. It went up, and they still sack people off.
Huh? What is going on?
This is why end stage characters are so dumb. Number must go up. Fuck off.
Oh no, I'm sensing a crash out on stream coming.
It's just annoying. Like all these people now won't be able to eat, won't have any money, can't pay the bills and all that. And then it's the fucking pricks in charge that should be fucking sacked. But
well, yeah, because they're the ones that are putting the company into like making stupid ass decisions.
It's so funny because it's like, oh, when company do good, what great management! Oh yeah, you're brilliant. You're the best CEO ever. When it's fucked and it's all shit, money goes down. Oh, it's the workers' fault. Oh, it's got to be them. It's definitely their fault. Fuck off.
It's the bottom line. It's really not. It's the management. You know, it's the management, the higher ups. People write the checks.
So it's just does my Sweden. Does my fucking Sweden. This is why like Valve, they're not public. So there isn't that obligation to go, well, we've got to do everything we can to squeeze that last extra million out of someone. Like they just, it is what it is. And also they make good product. Steam is chef's kiss. It just does the job.
Yeah.
It does the fucking job. But
it does what you want.
Yeah, it is fucking Ronsil. It does what it says on the tin. I want to play games.
Well,
job done.
A lot of these big studios, they've all got issues. Like if you look at Square Enix, they've got a lot of problems. Naughty Dog is an absolute shit heap right now. What's going on with them? Capcom, they've been turning it around. But yeah, every of these big shit. I mean, Ubisoft. Don't even get me started on Ubisoft. Oh Jesus Christ, I ain't getting to that. But all the big ones seem to have issues right now.
We are in a dark time for gaming. We are in the dark era. Like it's a dark time to be a gamer right now. Price is going up. Games are getting shitter and shitter. It's dark days. It's dark days, mate.
Well, it's like we said, like buying. I think last year I bought like, was it 3, maybe 4 games. I'm buying less and less AAA titles because I just can't afford it, and the quality's not there either. Whereas the Evil 9 was worth it. Yes. Was it overpriced? What it was? Yeah. Should it have been a bit longer? Yeah. Was it awesome? Fuck yeah. But yeah, you need to give quality games. If you keep queuing up the paywall shit, people ain't gonna want to play it.
Well, I don't even pay full price for games anymore.
No.
I literally wait for sales now. I'm not paying full price. And however long it takes that price to go down is however long I wait. I'm not paying 70 quid for a game.
Yeah, the only 2 I did on release was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Resident Evil 9 because I'm a freaking idiot. But apart from that, I'll wait. Like Expedition 33, I think I waited 6 months till I bought that.
Madness. But
And like, I want to get Life is Strange Reunion. I mean, that's only 45 quid, which that's not bad considering it's a new game. I'll probably wait for that to drop.
Mike's still waiting to buy Baldur's Gate 3. He refuses to pay the cover price.
How much is it at the moment?
It's like 39 quid, I think. 40 quid, maybe.
I spent it for a while. I'm surprised that's not dropped.
Yeah, that's why I ain't bought it yet.
That's fair. I mean, it's a fair point.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm not going to be paying the full price for GTA 6. I ain't going to be buying that on day one because that's going to be oh, God. That's going to be a horror show.
I'm going to be honest. I could give less of a shit about GTA 6 because of how long they put it back. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And I was never a massive GTA fan anyway. Like, yeah, I played it, but I would not spend 80 quid on it, 70 quid on it. No way.
I was excited for it. And if it had come out like a year ago, I would have paid full price for it because the hype was still there, but nah. Gemma saying, just like me, waiting for the Zelda game to come down on price for Switch. Yes, 100%. I still have not bought the game because it's still fucking nearly 50 quid. It's a Switch One launch title.
To be
Nintendo,
fair, Gemma,
come on.
I did offer a stalker to borrow it from me, and you went, "No, I don't want to pay it that much."
Yeah, I don't even care anymore. Fuck it. I don't give a shit.
So if you want to play it, man, borrow it.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Fuck Nintendo.
Fucking Nintendo. That's a joke, though. That was a launch title.
A launch title.
Switch, and
2017, and it's still nearly basically full price. I think they've knocked a $5 off it over the years.
That's nearly a decade old, man. You still charging full price?
Joe, I'm having it right now. I would say I'll go to Game, but KW Dead Game Shop. Where do I buy games from these days? Well, in the UK. Where is there? That's another topic.
Shop 2 is the one I sort of stand by.
There's another topic for us to talk about. Where's all the fucking game shops gone?
CX.
Maybe that's second hand. Like, what happened to... Do you know what...
Game Station.
It feels like she started saying. It's fair. Well, that's good.
It fuels his rage, Gemma. It's fine. It's cool. Keep it coming.
Shop2.net does not want to load, so that's good. That is good.
Literally. Argos and Shop2 all I use for...
Yeah, so let's have a look at Argos then. What I should have done is set up screen share so I could share it on here. But right, Legend of Zelda. Don't go away, stupid cookie prompt. I hate you so much. Oh. No, you gonna work? No. Apparently it's just let me type leg and then it won't let me type anymore. So that's good.
Wait.
We like that. We like that a lot. We're gonna refresh.
Try and search Zelda on the Switch.
Yeah. I just want to get up to see how much it is nowadays.
Breath of the Wild is $44.99.
I'm not paying that. I am not paying that.
Tears of the Kingdom $44.99, and then the Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is $56.99 on the Switch too.
No, you're all right. You can keep that. You can keep that. Thank you very much.
And the Switch 2 versions are both $64.99. Brev.
$64.99 for a 9-year-old game. Oh God. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, and Final Fantasy
thank
VII
you.
Rebirth is $44.99 on the Switch too, which isn't horrible, but it's still like it's not great.
It's, nah.
It's just, I think we've gone down a rabbit hole here.
Yeah,
Like old man yelling at the clouds.
Oh, it's not even old man yelling at clouds. Well, it is a bit, but it's just like it just infuriates me. Like that you sell more and more games. Just drop a tenner off the price, and you'll just make so much more money because more people will buy it. Stop being tight.
It's like the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater remaster they did on PS5. It's a remaster, and they were charging you 70 quid. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
you can get fucked.
Isn't there like
that.
3 parts or something to that as well, and each one's full price?
I fucking hope not.
I think
that's
it's
just
like
not happening.
Part 1 has got XYZ games in it. Part 2's got whatever, and then I think they put more on or something. Because I swear to God, if it is, there's no way am I spending that money.
Yeah, because that was on. I think that was a State of Play. There was that new Metal Gear Solid collection that had literally 2 games. You know they're charging full price for that.
Yeah,
for 2
they were.
remasters.
They were, and they weren't even a
Are you
remaster.
mad?
They just
No,
scaled up the graphics. They look shit. But oh man,
I'll just buy Metal Gear Solid 4 on PS3 if I can find it. It'll be cheaper probably. Well,
I
saying
don't
that,
know about
probably
that.
not.
Metal Gear Solid 4
Yeah.
is quite spenny right now.
Yeah, probably not. I'll retract my statement on that one.
Nah. Let's get back on topic.
Yeah, we've got a massive segue there. We've really gone off
Epic
course.
Games, money,
There we go. That's
layoffs. Yeah, and it's quite sad, like kind of the human aspect of things, because obviously all these people have lost their job. And obviously being an American company, once you get laid off, you lose health insurance, you lose everything. And it turns out that one of the 1,000 people that were laid off was a poor gentleman that had terminal brain cancer, and so all of his insurance stopped, which is it's fucking madness. Like being a Brit, knowing that if I'm ill, I'm looked after, and it's not going to bankrupt me. Like it just fucking blows my brain. See, that's the preferred way of things over there. Like I just do not get it. It is ridiculous. Like all this money, all this money you have to pay for insurance, and if you don't, you're fucked. Like nah, man. But that's political. I don't want to get political.
It's fair though. I mean, the healthcare over in the state is a joke. But yeah, to do that to someone that is going through that, and it just shows that they don't have any humanity or empathy. Because you're like, come on, man. Like,
well,
you know, you've lost your job, and now you're going through something horrific like that. It's like, geez.
So there was some things to it. Once I dug into it, because I saw that and I was like, "There's no way." So Tim Sweeney himself has come out and said, and I'm going to quote what he said. Epic is in contact with the family and will solve the insurance for them. There is high confidentiality around medical info, and it was not a factor in his layoff decision. Sorry to everyone for not recognising this terribly painful situation and handling it in advance. So, it's kind of a good thing that they don't have medical information because you just know that what they'll do is they'll be like, oh, these people are going to cost us money, so we'll sack them off, which is obviously no one wants that. So at least in that regard, it's not, because a lot of people are saying, oh, they know that he's ill, so that's why they're bidding him off, so they haven't got to pay for it. But it's not like that, which is good to see. Like, as much as I moan about insurance and the way American companies run and operate, like, that would be a step too far, and it's good to see that that's not happening. And obviously, all the best to the person in question as well. Like, you don't want to wish that on anyone, really, do you? That's
as far as like, you know, even your own worst enemy, you wouldn't wish and go through that, because that's just a horrible, horrible illness to have.
It's horrible, and it's horrible all around. Even if you're not ill, just coming in one day and being told, "See you later, mate." Like, it's just it's wrong.
You know, you lost your livelihood. You're like, how am I going to survive? I mean, people aren't surviving now with the cost of stuff, but yeah, with no job, you're like, what am I going to do? Do you know what I mean? It's like something we'd all worry about in that situation.
Yeah, but obviously, like, the difference is we have a lot more protections over here and in Europe in general compared to over there. Like, but Again, I'm not getting political because we'll be here all night. And
But it was worth a mention.
it was
thing,
worth a mention. It was something that come up, and there was a lot of outrage about it. A lot of like to and from. Reddit obviously exploded as you would expect.
Yeah,
and it's good that Tim actually come out and addressed it. Like, yeah, all this stuff's shit, but fair play for coming out and addressing it, and for actually sorting the. I want to say fair play for sorting it out for him, but it shouldn't be in that situation. But it is what it is. Fair play for sorting it out, but it's just horrible situation all around, really.
yeah, never should have got to that, but at least they're sort of like trying to do something about it. So that's sort of the best outcome you can get, considering.
You don't have protections for getting laid off. That is true.
Yeah.
But most of the time they fire people rather than laying them off. Because then they'll try and not have to pay unemployment over there, innit? So they get fired rather than let go. But yeah, you are right. There's no protection over here for that either. Unless you can prove it was done in a bad way. What's the word? Like, was it the case where you make someone redundant and then a week later someone takes that same job? Then you've got a claim. But yeah, there is no protection. There's protections against firing and stuff like that. But yeah, made redundant. No. Ben, what else we got to talk about today?
I think we got. What else we got?
Why don't you tell me about Resident Evil? You're the Resident Evil man.
That was just kind of a bit of a selfish plug.
Oh no! Nope, someone's voice is just completely gone.
What?
You just cut out.
Oh, I'm gonna yeet this thing.
You're back. Welcome back.
I'm back.
End of food. I think we might make this the last topic before it does drop out completely.
Maybe we shouldn't stream on a Monday because clearly it's not a good idea for my situation. Think. That's all I can say.
Just go and kick the roommate's doors in and tell them to stop fucking using the internet. You know I am.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a freaking content creator. Yeah, pricks. God damn. I forgot what I was going to talk about now.
Resident Evil.
Oh, Resident Evil 9. Yeah, so this is just a cool little fact because I'm a nerd like that. It's the fastest selling game in the series. Nice. It's now over 6 million copies globally. And that was in the space of 2-3 weeks. And it's officially the fastest selling game of 2026.
Damn.
And it's placed. Okay. It's in IGN's top 20 games of the year, and yeah, Resident Evil's smashed it so far. And there's plans for like DLC expansion and new content, which I'm so happy about. But yeah, it's smashed it. It's the best selling game in the series, which is mental.
And don't forget, there is a playthrough. If you don't want to play it, but you want to see what it's all about, Ben has got a playthrough up on the Save Stop Studios YouTube channel. So make sure to get out there and take a look because it is interesting. I'm
filming the next parts this weekend because we got a long weekend. So I was like, I'm gonna do some Save Stop stuff. So yeah, I'll be filming parts 5, 6, and 7 hopefully.
See, I was wishing that I was going to be playing games at least on Friday, but I'm actually going to be installing Network for one of my friends. So no gaming for me. Yeah, it's for another streamer.
Right, nice.
The Legend of Grandudius. So I'm gonna go and get him all hooked back up so that he can join us. Why you have friends? Why are you the way you are?
Oh, sorry. I've been invited on a music podcast that's going to be coming out at some point, so that's going to be a thing.
Nice. Can't argue with that.
Talking about the singing and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, that'll be fun.
Don't worry, we will spread the word once the episode goes live. Don't you worry.
And then I'm encouraging Stocks to do more YouTube videos.
Yeah. Hence the title.
Yeah.
Well, I'm currently trying to make the intro for the podcast, and I'm used to like editing videos, like basic video editing, but actually creating something is interesting. It's quite difficult.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's not a simple thing to do.
No, but we've got a plan to something. I actually kind of drew out little storyboards and stuff to sort of visualize and help me figure it out. So we'll have something. I'm hoping to have it done for next episode. So there'll be no more shitty picture of me going, "Oops, I fucked up again." So there should hopefully be something by the next episode. I'm confident to a 98% confidence level that we'll have something. But
That's a good percentage.
Yeah, I'll take it. I was doing some before we started today, but I was hoping to sit there and get it done for this episode, but it got to like 10 minutes before we was meant to jump on the call, and I was like, "Oh no, I've got about another 4 hours," and so I just quickly whipped up something to whack on there. Classic. But yeah, we've got some, and yes, I'm going to be doing some more YouTube stuff. I'm actually taking a bit of a slight hiatus from my streaming channel at the minute. I think I've just played a bit too much Pokemon currently, and I need to have a bit of a rest and do something different. So I'm going to be doing some stuff for the Safe Slot Studios. Probably a bit of reaction-y stuff, maybe some reviews and things as well of games, bit of news, that sort of stuff. But expect to see my ugly mug on your screens again soon. I'm sorry. But yeah,
I'm doing a full on. Once I've done the playthrough, I'm going to be doing like a full on review of Resident Evil 1 with a bit of lore in there. So that's going to be my undertaking once I've done that.
Looking forward to it.
I don't like to do short stuff apparently, even though my name is some short guy. I don't like doing short video content apparently. So yeah.
Safe Slot, old school RuneScape group, Iron Man Serious When. It'd almost be actually funny just to get a massive group of us doing a group Iron Man. That'd be quite funny. But you don't like my RuneScape anymore, do you? That's no longer your friend anymore, is it?
Is that me or Mike?
Mike. Mike.
Just do Minecraft, mate. Just do a Minecraft server.
I still playing. I could do a Minecraft server. But the problem is though, it's just difficult to create content on.
Yeah, that's the problem with stuff like that.
It's like, because like as people say, it's like when you play things like Minecraft and slower based games, you are the entertainment. And it's just keeping that up for a full stream. It's just long time.
Well, we was going to do the Gears of War reloaded playthrough, and then I sold that.
Oh,
So...
that was the biggest disappointment. We're going to have to do an awards evening, I think, and just do and announce things. But yeah, so far that's got my vote for biggest letdown of the year. Because it was shit.
What we can do, because we were going to do it last year, we usually do our end of year roundup when the Game Awards are on, so we can do a stinker of the year, and we know that's probably going to be it, because that was awful.
Yeah, that was... No, there are some contenders. We've got some contenders, but we'll save that for next time. How about a songwriting stream? I don't see that would work for Safe Slot, but it is something
maybe
I was
your
thinking.
stream.
Yeah, I was thinking about something for my channel. That could be a thing. Yeah, Song of the Day. Song of the Day 2 when?
I suppose you could take a breather, because I think the thing is when you game for streaming, you can you hit that sort of level where you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, sort of thing.
Yeah, it happens to all of us, but I'll get back on the swing of things. It's just got to figure out what I actually want to do. Not spread myself too thin and do millions of pieces. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I've got so many things coming up as well.
Don't do what I'm doing.
No, I'm not doing it. You're the shining example. What made me go, oh, hang on, I should slow down. Probably you've got like a million fucking projects on the go at once.
Well, that's why I took a bit of a pause on the Resident Evil stuff, because I was like, try and do that plus my stuff plus trying to schedule stuff, and I went, oh, okay, I need to take a minute. But this Friday, it's going to be a Safe Slot day, so I'll be doing Safe Slot stuff. So I've made sure. Because I feel like after doing this, I'm like, yeah, do you know what? I feel a bit more motivated to do it now. So
it's fair. It's a fair one. All right. I think that's it, innit?
Covered everything. And
Covered
my janky camera.
Yeah, we've had some fun. We've had some fun today. Make sure to tune in this Saturday evening for episode 12.
Have you checked your schedule? Are you free Saturday?
I am free Saturday evening. Yes.
Good.
There also may be Mike joining us. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that outside of stream. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. As always, it's good to see people in chat. And drop us a like and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and we will see you again soon.
And apologies for my lag. Hopefully we'll have this sorted for next stream, but we'll see.
We'll figure that out. Don't you worry. We'll get there. But no, have a good one, guys, and we will see you next time.
See you later, people.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.